So you just inherited a home. Now what? Inheritances can be overwhelming. Let's face it, inheritances usually don't fit perfectly into your schedule. They often come at a time in your life when your schedule is already jam-packed. You may have multiple heirs and you may be dealing with some family drama. The property might be in another city or state, making it difficult to manage. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, you've come to the right place. Today we're diving into the steps you should take to make the most of your new property. Hi, I'm Nick Ron, CEO of House Buyers of America. And over the last 23 years, we've bought and sold thousands of homes, and I've learned the secrets to selling houses fast and hassle-free. I'm here to pass on those decades of experience to you. And today we're going to guide you through what to do with inherited property. So let's get into it. So what's the first thing you should do when you inherit a home? First, you should assess the property. Before making any decisions, get a thorough understanding of the home's condition. This includes inspecting the property. Look for any immediate repairs needed. Check for liens and debts. Determine if there are any outstanding mortgages or liens on the property and calculate the total amount owed. Consult a real estate agent. They can provide the market value estimate and advice on the next steps. And next, determine equity. Once you've established the value, subtract how much you still owe on the house. And the more equity you have on the property, the more options you have. 2, understand the legal and tax implications. Inheritances can have tax implications, and you need to know what they are. It's wise to consult with a tax advisor or estate attorney to understand the potential estate taxes or inheritance taxes. Should you keep, rent, or sell the inherited home? We get this question asked a lot from us. There are benefits to keeping, renting, or selling a home, and it depends on your circumstances to determine what's right for you. Let's talk about the benefits of each one and break it down for you so you can determine what's the best outcome and exit strategy for you. The benefits of keeping the home include if you have an emotional attachment, if the property holds sentimental value, keeping it might be the best option. If you're looking for a long-term investment, property could appreciate value over time. And so it might be a good investment strategy for you if you're open to dealing with property management and so forth. Upgraded homes. The house might be a good long-term investment. The property should appreciate in value over time. The home you're inheriting might be an upgrade to what you currently are living in. And so you may want to move to that property and stop your renting or sell the home that you're currently living in. So you can also rent the home out. The benefits of renting a home are you can cover the expenses of the property. Rental income can cover the mortgage payments, property taxes, maintenance costs. You might be able to generate some income as well. Renting out the property can provide a steady stream of income if the debts are low and the rent exceeds the expenses. But consider the commitment that you'll have to make if you do decide to rent the property out. You'll have to manage the property yourself or hire a property manager to handle it. That means time and money is required on your end. Even when hiring a property manager, you still have to manage the property manager and make important decisions regarding the house. And finally, the benefits of selling your inherited home. Let's talk about that. You can earn quick cash. That's one of the benefits. Selling a home can provide immediate cash, can be particularly useful if you have financial needs or want to avoid the responsibility of property management. Selling the home also simplifies estate settlements. Selling a home makes it easier to divide the estate among the heirs. Interesting fact, did you know, according to the National Association of Realtors, 28% of homeowners who inherit their house choose to sell it within a year? You may be asking yourself, what are the advantages of selling the inherited home quickly? So let's talk about that. There are 3 advantages to selling your inherited house quickly. First advantage is avoiding ongoing costs like maintenance, property taxes, and mortgage payments. You can avoid maintenance costs, including repairs and upkeep of the property. You can avoid burdensome taxes, since those will be eliminated at the sale of property. And you also avoid mortgage payments, since mortgages and debts on the property will be wiped out at the sale of the house. Second major benefit of selling your inherited home is it will simplify estate matters. First, it will clear your debts. You can use those proceeds to pay off any other outstanding debts on the estate. Second, you can distribute assets more easily. Once your house is sold, you can easily divide the inheritance among heirs. I've seen family members rent out the house or allow one of the other heirs to live in the house while they're deciding what to do with the estate. And that can end up becoming a nightmare sometimes because that family member may not want to move out of the house when you want them to, when you decide to sell it in the future. And we've had situations where family members, after a long drawn out process, had to evict their heirs, had to evict their family members. And that's no fun at all. It's hard enough to evict a stranger or a tenant, but when it's one of your own family members, no fun. So I suggest don't allow family members to live in it unless they buy the house from the rest of the heirs. Third advantage of selling a home is fast cash. Selling quickly provides immediate liquidity, which can be beneficial if you need funds for other purposes. Here's an interesting stat. Did you know, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, the average mortgage for homeowners age 75 or over is $75,000. So compared to typical home values, that's not a lot of money. So you're typically sitting on a lot of equity when you inherit a home. So how do you sell your inherited home quickly? It's a good question. Let's say you and your two sisters inherit a home. The house needs a lot of repairs before it can be sold, but the three of you want to sell the house, get your money, and just be done with the whole thing. Your best option is to find a home buying company like House Buyers America that can offer you cash for the house. Why is this a good option? Well, first, it's fast. You can get offers in minutes and close within days. There are no repairs needed when you sell to a home buying company, because house buying companies, at least most of them, buy houses as is, meaning they'll take care of the repairs. Some companies like House Buyers America will even let you leave your trash and personal belongings at your home at no extra cost. So let's say your parents that you inherited the house from were hoarders and they have all sorts of junk in there that no one wants. You can just leave it, and a home buying company like House Buyers America will take care of that and pay for all the disposal at their own expense. Third, it's a hassle-free process. You don't have to work with a real estate agent, mortgage companies, or contractors. Some home buying companies will even pay your closing costs. So if you inherited a home and you're feeling overwhelmed, know that whether you choose to rent or keep or sell the house, there are options to make the process smoother. If you like this video and found it helpful, be sure to like and share it. And make sure to subscribe so you can get more valuable real estate tips. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below. For more details on your options, check out the resource link in the description below.